Did you hear about the IronMouse drama?
I did. That shit's. I'm fully on Iron Mouse's side because I do not like those two fucking dumbasses. They need to go to. They need to be in school, bro.
Please tell me you saw the clip at least.
Yeah, I
Before
did.
saying,
I did. I saw that shit,
what the fuck did they say?
bro. You don't go up to a random person you don't know that clearly does not want their face to be shown and go, "Hey, what do you look like? What do you look like? Where do you live?" Like, obviously, she doesn't want to know that. Like, or fucking put that out there. Why would you fucking ask? Also, the fucking thick accent ass Asian dude has already expressed her his fucking disinterest in Iron Mouse. Like, he's already publicly stated that he does not like Iron Mouse, so he was absolutely just going there for the fucking drama aspect of it. Like, why would you go up to somebody that you don't like to try to talk to them? Like, that's fucking shady as fuck.
Alright, sure. I guess. I'll not denounce your opinion because it's not fully wrong. They really ain't say shit though. Like, it's kind of wild.
It's just the way that you go about things. Like, you can do things obnoxiously, and like, even like the fucking when you watch the clip, the dude in the do-rag, the like older guy, pulled them away and was like, "What the fuck are y'all doing?" Like, the older dude there was like, "Yo, stop being a fucking dumbass." And that's the
agent, bro.
that's the biggest problem with these fucking kid streamers is that they have all these fans that like egg them on and shit. But like, you need to tell these kids that they're fucking stupid. Like, it's not a bad thing to tell a child that he's fucking stupid, because if you don't tell them, hey, you're being stupid, they don't know they're being stupid, you know?
Lindsay, can I show you something? It'll be like a 5-minute thing while we wait for Dion. I just want your opinion.
Yeah, I can't find the website that you showed me, so I'ma just. Do you want me to?
Yflix.to.
I can't find it on that website. Oh, you want me to just type it in?
So let's type it in. Were you scrolling?
I low-key was. I'm not gonna hold you.
Not your greatest work. Oh, Liz, can I show you something that you won't be interested in at all? I just want your opinion.
Sure.
I don't know why you said it. Like, you might be interested.
Okay, bruh. I don't need to see the fucking porn on your fucking
okay.
Twitter.
I'll just go
porn! Where? Wait, whoa, go back.
I don't need to see that.
Y'all never put in IronMouse on Twitter. What the fuck? Okay, this is.
You went on Twitter.
Yeah. Immediate butthole hentai. Like, what?
Oh, man. I'm definitely not gonna search that up now. Huh?
Can you care to watch the T and then?
Sure.
Yeah, do you have something better to do?
Bro, can you just fucking play it? Like, what
No,
the fuck?
the tone wasn't like. I just want you to involve in the conversation. I didn't want you to feel like left out and shit. My bad. Catch up. Okay. How was that whole motherfucker? Okay. How was that whole interaction in your opinion? Was that like fucked up? Was that something?
That just pissed me off.
Elaborate.
Because why he had to act like that?
See?
Why he had the who?
Why do you
Who?
so obnoxious?
Who?
The fucking whatever the fuck he was. Asian,
I'm not.
white
Okay.
dude. I don't know what the fuck he was.
I told you. It's
Do you
about.
think it's okay to go up and fucking start talking like that to someone? Because I don't think it fucking is.
Thank you, Litzy. Thank you. Very good. Very good. This is.
Do you honestly think that's okay? That's insane fucking work. Okay.
It's about how you approach somebody. It's about your people skills and interacting as a human being.
Yeah.
And the problem is these kids, they think that because they're famous and they have thousands of people screaming at them in chat, they can do whatever they want. And now, because it's a whole thing, everybody in their chat and in their circles is like, oh, you didn't do anything wrong. So now these kids are going to grow up thinking that, oh, we can do whatever we want. We can call people. We can act however we please. And clearly it's not our fault. When the guy, the older guy in the video...
You know what? Time out. Okay, I get it.
Timing out.
Look at... Dude, my screen keeps closing. Look at her reaction. I think that's what I'm more talking about. Because I'll acknowledge, like, oh, that's a fucked up question. But her response to it was not right. That's what my point is. Sorry, I guess I should have specified that more.
Can I fucking talk now?
Go ahead.
What?
Okay, so... Yeah, Theon's right. It's the way you fucking approach someone and shit. Blah, 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 blah. But then her, as the older fucking person, I get fucking Shawty's, like, perspective of how she responded was wrong or whatever.
Look at her response. No, look at her response first. That was just the first part.
What was her response? Because all I heard was her being like, what the fuck, or some shit.
If I can fucking find it without... Okay, I'm not gonna lie, just... Hold on. There's gonna be some porn. Where is it? Hold on. Okay. Here. This was her response to that interaction.
I also saw a tweet about me talking to Wakai and Ray. And a lot of people were saying that I'm basically trying to appeal to people, appease people, fit in with people, that I'm trying to, bending over backwards for people, which that is so untrue. You have no idea. You have no idea what I went through in that moment.
Dion, the dude, Ray dude, Asian dude, he was like not gonna ask the question and she invited it.
That
Are you gonna ignore
matter.
that?
Okay.
It does when he was gonna be.
No, because if you're going based off of that logic, it's like I'm over here gonna ask fucking Dion some shit, but then I'm like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't fucking ask that. And then he's like, okay, no, go ahead, ask. That still doesn't give me permission to ask some outrageous shit. It doesn't fucking do that. How was she supposed to know that he was gonna ask some shit like that?
What do you look like?
It was the way he fucking went about. Okay.
Especially first of all, why would you like? And my biggest problem is that it's the entire situation has been fucking put together by the IRL streamers because they're afraid that VTubers are better than them, because they are, which is a whole different conversation. Because VTubers stay in their house with their little anime profile picture and bounce around on the computer, and IRL streamers do what was in that video and bother regular ass people trying to do fucking life, and they're rude and they're obnoxious. And that's the biggest issue with it, is that nobody's acknowledging that what they did when they approached her was wrong and put her in a trap. Because I fully can get behind the overall concept of like, oh, she's behind a computer screen, she shouldn't be scared. If she, like, and I know probably, Shadi, I know you've seen the conversations of like, the fucking Tyler the Creator fucking tweet of turn the computer off, like that shit, right? If when they approached her and started asking her questions, if she would have turned off the computer or lagged out or left the call or anything like that, it
But
would have created. No, let me finish. 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 Let me finish.
Just be like, I don't want to answer.
And if she wait, let me finish. Let me finish. That's my point. Let me finish. No, let me finish. That's my point. You literally cut me off in the middle of my point. That's my whole point.
Your point was being stupid. Go ahead.
My point is, if she had done that, it would have trapped her, because then both of them would have turned to the camera and be like, oh, she's rude, she was mean to us, blah, 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 and it would have been the same situation. They would have done the exact same thing. She was trapped in a corner. She tried to be nice and respectful and have a conversation with them, as opposed to just dismissing them entirely, and they shat in her face with that. If she had just left, or turned off, or disconnected, or whatever, then everyone would have been like, oh, she's rude, she's mean, she invited them in for questioning and then left, blah, 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 blah. There was no winning for her. You're telling me, I want you to tell me this, if she had actually turned off her stream, or if she had left the conversation, you're telling me there wouldn't be just as much drama right now if she had done that?
Again.
No. Answer the question. Answer my question first. Answer my question first. Had she?
Why would she immediately turn off? No, I was thinking, be like, oh, that would. No, I'm gonna. No. She is a 30-year-old female. People come up to you. You can just simply, oh, sorry, I don't want to answer any questions. And then if they kept on pressing, that would have been their fault.
Do you genuinely think, you're telling me that if they had come up to her and she was like, I don't want to talk to you, I'm not, whatever, that they would have not turned to the camera and called her rude and again started drama like IRL streamers do?
I'm not like, okay.
I'm not saying that I'm not disagreeing that would have been on them. I'm saying, would that not have happened regardless? Would there not be drama regardless? If she had been like, I don't want to interact with you guys, would they not have called her rude and all this blah, 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 blah? Because the point that I'm making is that it's all fabricated because they knew they trapped her. She tried to be nice and talk to them like human beings because she knew that if she had turned them away, she would have gotten just as much bad press.
So you go to a streamer event where everybody's a streamer, and you don't expect people like to interact. Like you're making it seem like it was like
this is where you and all the fucking Kai defenders are failing. It's not about the interaction. Like Litzy said, it's how they interacted. They didn't come up to her and say, hi, how are you? What's your day like? They immediately started screaming at her, telling her, what does she look like? Where do you live? Asking obviously invasive questions because they wanted the clicks and the likes. It wasn't immediately that, dickhead. We just saw the clip. The scream part, and they were like, you're a legend. And then he was like, oh, I shouldn't ask. And then she was like, okay, no, ask anything. And then that's when they're like, where do you live? Whatchamacallit? We just saw it. Okay, so if you walk up to a stranger in Walmart right now and you go, oh, I was gonna ask you a question, never mind, and then they go, oh no, go, what are you questioning? And then you go, what that pussy look like? Like, that doesn't make it okay. Just because I said you can ask me anything, that doesn't mean it's okay. She wasn't asking because she knew he was gonna ask those questions. She was under the assumption he was gonna be, a mature individual who was worthy of going to a streaming event and ask appropriate questions. Somebody asked.
I'm sorry, the way you said that was fucking hilarious. But that was the point I was trying to fucking make earlier. Yeah, what Dion's saying.
Somebody saying ask me anything doesn't actually, it means there's still fucking, it doesn't mean that the boundaries are gone.
We're just in a sensitive time. Okay, my bad. I thought we're in the same I thought we were in the same generation.
It's not sensitivity. It's respect. It's a respect thing. What are you talking about? It's respect. Do you not believe she doesn't deserve respect? Do you think that it is
general sense saying like what do you look like to somebody isn't in the same turf of like how does your pussy smell? Like it's in a general sense we can agree that is not the same level.
Obviously, okay. This is
that's where you're dragging.
No. This is where you're being this is where your lack of intellect.
Look at the clip. Bro. Look at the
clip. You're not.
Wait, look at what?
He's telling you to look at the clip again.
Just look at her response. I'm gonna like cut off. I just look at her response. This
wait. Also, wait. I think that the important thing that we have to note is that the fucking Asian dude has already specified that he doesn't like IronMouse. Like, the Asian dude has publicly stated he does not like her. Like,
months ago.
Yes, like, he stated publicly.
So that's even more rude.
That's what I'm saying. Like, she going.
Stream failed to start with.
Like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, going into this, like, if he is a dude who's publicly, like, I don't like this individual, and then goes up to her at a streaming event, what is she supposed to do?
The context is really just that she was like the most sub person, and
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the context. The context doesn't make it better. The context doesn't make it better.
Months ago,
if I kill a man,
who's gonna keep month grudges? They probably like definitely forgot. If she held a grudge and all that, he did apologize by the way, like about that, but he came up. He wasn't going to ask the question. She invited it. Again, this is a 30-year-old. Okay, I just watched.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't understand what her age. What does her age have to do with this, Shotty? Is what I'm trying to get.
She, as a 30-year-old human being,
A lot of people.
Wait, say, go ahead. Exit situation and
how do you want her? How? I want you to ask her how.
If she exited the fucking situation, that kind of would have made it fucking look worse for fucking her.
Because everyone would have been like, exactly what you're saying. Oh, she's a 30-year-old woman and she couldn't talk to 2 teenagers? Oh, what is she, a bitch? Oh, what the fuck?
She could disclose. Again, look at the response.
But that's what I'm saying.
Look at the response. Look at this is my main problem.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Watch the response.
Sorry. I shouldn't be laughing. I could tell you both are so passionate about this right now.
I'm just baffled by Dion's response. This is a fucking 30-year-old woman.
What does her age have to do with it? It's what I don't get. I don't understand.
Okay, Shotty, genuinely asking, like, okay, I'm not gonna be screaming, right? Like, genuinely asking, what does her being 30 have to do with it?
Being a grown, mature female,
so being a grown, mature female, she did the mature thing of fucking acknowledging, what he was trying to fucking say by being like, hey, no, like, you can ask me or whatever, because again, she's fucking 30, so she has that mindset of, I can't be a fucking douche, I can't really do anything to seem like a douche because they can fucking be like, oh, she's a bitch.
Look at her response. Hold on.
Give the evidence that she's quote unquote a bitch.
But
like, if he has said in the past before that he doesn't fucking like her, it doesn't matter if it's been like months or some shit, he still has said that at some point. So him approaching her all obnoxiously, like, I don't think his, like, at least I would hope so, his like attitude wasn't to automatically be like a fucking like dick to her, because he wasn't like fully like a douche to her, but like he was very obnoxious and asking those kind of things. It rubs the wrong fucking way. It's just fucking rude,
I guess. But again, just look at the clip again. I'll just look at the clip. That's what. Never mind.
Defend your point. Defend your point. I want to know why you think she's in the wrong.
I'm even asking for you to defend your point. I just genuinely want to know what made you laugh.
Oh, I don't know. Visibly shaking is fucking stupid. I've seen a lot of clips of like people joking about too, so that's why I'm also laughing. It's like,
I've seen a lot. No, I've seen a lot of the parodies and stuff too. That's the only reason why I'm on IronMouse's side, is because all the videos are making fun of IronMouse and not the 2 imbeciles that fucking rushed her randomly. That's the only reason why I'm on her side. Like, it would be different if people were more like, the people talking about the situation were more 50-50 on it. But everyone is just like, oh yeah, clearly she's at fault. And it's like, No, make sure that these kids understand that they're being horrible people. You cannot just do that to people.
He apologized. What more?
No, he didn't. I saw the video. He didn't apologize. Unless he did it very recently. He did not apologize.
He said, "I'm sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable. Please don't interact with me. Like, I don't want to interact with you." Like, it was.
That is not what he said. No, the fuck, that was not an apology, bro. I saw the video, bro.
You saw a clip of him speaking Mandarin or something.
No, I saw the clip where he was like, "Oh, this bitch, blah 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 blah." Like, he straight up calls her a bitch and starts yelling.
Are you talking about the black one or the Asian one?
The black one, yeah. I saw that. The Asian one. I saw the Asian one. I didn't like that because that wasn't an apology. He was saying that to be a dick. He was like, "Oh, I'm just a little boy. Oh, I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. Oh, that must have been my fault." Like, he was clearly doing that because he knew, again, how people would react, because they're like, people like you are gonna be like, "Oh, he's sorry." It's subtext. It's all about the subtext. Like, the same thing, like, I think the most important word she said in there was cordial. And so many fucking, specifically young people, do not understand the word cordial anymore. Everybody wants to be on edge all the time. Like, just be respectful for 30 seconds. Anyways, that's my take on it.
Yeah, no, I don't have adding on opinions. I'm just gonna agree to disagree. Let's see, you guys, and you're with Dion.
I mean, like, I don't know. Like, I mean, what he said is true. Like, she was trying to be like cordial. I mean, I don't know, bruh. It just, I don't fucking know.
I feel like you can be cordial and like evasive at the same time, but she was inviting. That's my like, where I'm like, oh, okay.
I just don't understand. My only problem with what you're saying is I don't understand how you're saying that she was inviting it when she did not know what he was going to ask, how he was going to ask it, the approach he was going to have. You do not know that.
You can just say them, like, after he asks, "Oh, sorry, I don't want to answer that." Like, I feel like there is other words than entertaining it, which is what she did. Saying she's like Puerto Rican, all that. She was literally, when he was speaking
like,
Spanish,
right, like that she's a victim and they fucking harassed her. Like, I'm not fucking saying that. I'm just fucking saying, like, they were fucking obnoxious, and if everyone's kind of just like defending them, if that's like the public, that's what the public's doing, then they need to fucking have some fucking, you know, double check themselves or whatever and see that they were being fucking obnoxious and shit. They're not fully, like, you know, not at fault. Like, they have some fault. It's.
I mean, duh. Yeah, like, duh. I'm not like, you know, like, cause I'm ignorant. I didn't know, like, what do you look like is a big deal, but I do, you know. But what was I gonna say? No, just her response was the biggest problem.
For me, it was just the fucking approach. That's what it is for me. It was the fucking approach of it. It was obnoxious. It just came off as disrespectful.
And I think that's the important thing. You can be disrespectful without being blatantly disrespectful. Like, when people think the word disrespectful, immediately, like, you think, oh, he called her a bitch and kicked her while she's down. It's like, no, you can just be disrespectful in a various ways. Just because I say, like, it's like if I say respectfully, you're a bitch, that doesn't make the sentence respectful. You know what I mean?
But I think another part of disrespectful.
That's why I said obnoxious. Yeah. To, like, kind of, like, help that.
Another aspect is being like intentionally disrespectful and like unintentionally. I feel like the "who are you" question, all that. I don't think being unintentionally disrespectful is an excuse, especially at their big age. It's not like they were fucking 6 years old. It's not like they were like, you know, a 6-year-old kid seeing a person without an arm for the first time and being like, "Where's your arm at?" You know what I mean? Like, that's like, the little kid is still being disrespectful, but we let it slide because it's like, oh, he doesn't know. You know what I mean? Like, if Noah went up to a dude in a wheelchair and was like, "Why can't you walk?" You know what I mean? Like, obviously,
Litzy's gonna pick up no and be like, we don't say that, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if I go up to somebody and I'm like, hey, why aren't you walking? Stand up for yourself. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, all right, bro. Like, it's not like we're not talking about little kids. We're talking about grown-ass kids, right? Like, they're kids, sure, but they're old enough to understand customs and courtesies and, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, general social interaction, right? Like, if you're old enough to be invited to an event, which is basically a networking event, it's not like they went to, they basically went to a fucking business meeting. That shit's a networking event for their fucking streaming shit. So if you're old enough to get invited to an event that is essentially a business meeting and you're running around acting like a retard, then yeah, you should be told, hey, you're acting like a retard, knock it the fuck off. That way they don't go out into the world and assume that that's okay. That way they can fix themselves. Kind of like Speed. Like, I love Speed. You know Speed, Shoddy. I love Speed. But, like, if you look at, like, his early day streams, he was a fucking jackass. Like, he was not a great person. And he worked on himself because he realized, oh, I'm being a jackass, let me relax. You know what I mean?
I guess. I don't know. There's the... I don't know. I was gonna say. Y'all throwing the word like disrespectful. Like the obnoxious is correct. Like that's definitely they were obnoxious. That's yeah. But disrespectful is not what that like was. That's not. Nah. I want to say like unintentionally because not a lot of people know that like asking a VTuber what they look like is like no don't do that. Like that's not like a common like don't kill somebody type knowledge. Like it's not common knowledge. I don't know. Yeah. The word disrespectful and her response to it, I wasn't a fan, but I'll acknowledge y'all are correct on how the kids should be accountable and all that blah blah blah.
Yeah. And like I'm not disagreeing with like I don't know 100%. I know that like the IDF is gonna fuck with their like immune system and stuff. So and my thing is, and I think it's just acknowledging that she's a VTuber. She would obviously have anxiety, but like I get where people are coming from of like you didn't have to acknowledge them in a sense, but again. It's a business event, right? Like if you're at like a Christmas party and fucking John from finance comes up and you hate John from finance, you're not just gonna ignore him the whole party, right? If he comes up to you and is like, hey, cool party, am I right? You're gonna be like, yeah, John, it's a nice party. You know what I mean? Like the cordiality of it.
You can be okay. Now the specific part. You're not gonna like entertain the conversation because you want to assumingly get it out the way. She entertained it. She could have been evasive about it, like talking to John.
I fully disagree with you. I fully disagree, and that is the problem with the entire conversation. Is the concept of being cordial at a workplace. You 100% entertain the conversation until the conversation dies, and you can leave. 100%. That is the idea that you have of don't entertain the conversation is wrong, especially if you're at a work event. It'd be different if they like ran into each other at like fucking McDonald's or something, but it was the streamer wars, right? So it was a work event. You 100% do not just ignore the person you don't like or just fucking whatever.
Are you saying ignore? Okay. What was your first thing? Like regular human interaction? Like yeah. You can be like cordial, but not like fully entertained. Like, I'm surprised. But okay.
I'm not.
If IronMouse did the evasive thing, people, you're correct. She will get backlash. Oh, you're afraid to talk to 16-year-olds. But the problem where it arisen was how her response was. Of how she was trying to make it seem like a whole, they rushed me, and then I was trying to be cool, and then everybody behind the scenes. Okay, that's specific. Okay, it's specific, yeah. But like, she made it seem more like more than it was.
Do you think? Let me ask you this: do you think that if she would have left, do you think her response would have been any different? Because your big thing is like her response is what's like rubbed you wrong, but her response. Yeah. No, and I've seen all the videos, but like when it comes to the response video, if she had just left, do you think her response would have been any different, or would it have been the exact same of they rushed me, they made me nervous, so I left?
No, that's the problem. Where if she had like if it was such a big thing that she was making it, but like she was entertaining it. If she was evasive about it and then said the same response, it would be like less like, okay, she was trying to tell y'all stop, blah blah blahing, but y'all still kept going some. Like, you get me? Like, it would have been.
I get what you're saying of like. I get what you're saying. Unfortunately, I just don't agree with the fact that the internet as a whole would just be like, oh yeah, clearly you guys were making her uncomfortable. I think the internet, because already, I don't know if you've seen, I mean, you're on Twitter, like people are already making it like a race thing and shit like that. I think if she would have left, then the race thing would have gotten even bigger than it is. Because right now people are trying to do the race thing, and it's like, no, she did a stream with Kai Cenat, like she's not like whatever. Fucking, I think if she would have ran or like left or just ignored them, I think the race card would have been played and had a lot more validity to it. Of like, not saying that it would have had any validity at all, but I'm saying that there would have been like, oh, you don't want to interact with the black guy and the Asian guy. You know what I mean? I think that's what the conversation would have evolved into.
The fact like, you're probably not wrong. I'm sorry. I expect more from humanity. You're right. Which is, I don't know. I feel like just her response. I guess I'm repeating myself. Like her response of like, oh, I just had to do it. Blah blah. And then the clip itself being like.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, no. I get what you're saying. I think that the biggest problem with her response is just the fact that she's a fucking awkward ass VTuber. She's not good at words. Yeah, that's why she's a fucking VTuber and not like a lawyer. You know what I mean? Words are hard, and so I get what you're saying. Of the way she described the situation made it seem much worse than it actually was.
Yeah.
But I think, in my opinion, the biggest problem is people just downplaying the situation as a whole because of how her words were.
Yeah. And that's where I'm on the bandwagon of like, that was weird. Because imagine if there wasn't a clip, and now what is it?
Noah, stop.
Like, what would the thing be now? Like, if the clip wasn't there, and we saw like how.
You can play with mommy, but you can't hit her.
Yeah, and like I said, I think it's just her being, again, not good with words that she made it sound worse than it was. But I get what you're saying.
I'm gonna say how it is. It's because she's a goddamn female. These goddamn females slew their words. Yeah, I said it.
Litzy knows she slows words.
Yeah, he attacked me when he like fucking.
Hasela does it all the time. I'll be like, hey, can you get that thing? Why are you yelling at me? All right, bro.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Relax.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, first of all, I just want to say I strictly only do that to fucking Kyle because I know how to piss him off, and when he's pissed off, I get turned on. So that is a me thing. But
kick Litzy from the chat. Kick Litzy from the chat immediately.
I do not
my ears.
I do not do that when it comes to other fucking people. I do not fucking do that. I will not exaggerate something because I do know that it's very easy for a girl to be like, he hit me, even though the dude slightly fucking touched you, and now the dude's fucking dealing with jail time. I will not exaggerate the fucking shit. I don't like doing that. I feel like that's wrong.
Yeah, and I think most people would agree that that's kind of where it seems worse than it is. It's not that the situation wasn't bad. It's just it seems worse than
she did make it a little bit worse.
That's what I was. Okay, sorry. I agree with what y'all were saying first. I apologize. I kind of got lost in the argument That was my point. My whole point. She overdid it from what actually happened. So I'm glad we came to that understanding. That's fucking terrible. I'm not gonna lie.